Hello everyone! Today we're doing some live commentary over a 2x2 through 5x5 relay race. On the left side of the screen we have the QiYi Valk line of cubes, and on the right side of the screen we have the MoYu WR M line. Now I have almost all of these cubes. The 2x2 is the original WeiPo rather than the WR M since I don't actually have that puzzle, but I figured it really wouldn't make a big difference in my times, especially since it's 2x2. Now the interesting thing about this relay is that I use cubes from both sides as my mains. I use the Valk 2 and the Valk 5 as my mains, whereas on the MoYu side I use their 3x3 and 4x4 as my mains. So I'm definitely comfortable with about half of the cubes in each of these relays. I think we definitely see this play out in the 5x5. The Valk 5 is my main, and I think that since I'm more comfortable with it, it allowed me to get a faster time on it, rather than the WRM. Now don't get me wrong, the WRM is still a great cube, but I find that the outer layers are a bit harder to control than on the Valk, which is why I still prefer the Valk as my main. Now I do use a MoYu 4x4 as my main. I use the AoSu GTS2M over the WR, but I did want to use the newest cube for this relay race. I still really enjoyed the performance of both of those cubes though. As for the 3x3 and 2x2, really, I can get pretty consistent times on both of those cubes because it doesn't really matter. They go by so fast that I can basically average similar times on both of them, and it comes down to personal preference. At the end of the day, the WRM 2020 is my main and the Valk 2 is my main. But once again, the time difference isn't huge. At the end of the day, if I had to pick one brand to use all cubes 2 through 5, I'd probably pick MoYu, just because I absolutely love their 3x3 and 4x4, and the 5x5 is very good. I would just need to get used to it a bit better. And honestly, I consider 2x2 to be a bit irrelevant in this equation because they're all so good. That said, even though QiYi won this relay, really it could have gone either way. Both of these brands make amazing cubes, and I'm glad that I'm not tied to one brand over the other because I like being able to use half of the cubes from MoYu and half of them from QiYi. At the end of the day, you just need to use what works best for you. That's it for this quick relay. I hope you all liked this video, and links to buy all the cubes will be in the description below. Thanks for watching.